Time to burst in the door.
Madame, these gentlemen and I have come to an agreement.
That is good news.
We will resolve our differences when the time comes. The matter is settled.
You can count on it, Laclos.
Why is Lafayette still here?
But despite your hostility and suspicion of treachery, I am and shall remain an enemy of the king. It is clear that we are fighting the same adversary.
Adversary? You are rather indulgent, Monsieur le Marquis. It seems that you are still fond of him, despite his heinous crimes.
Oh, de grâce.
Truly, the king is no more than a wild beast. And together, in large numbers, we will hunt him down.
Madame, please give the model and the engineering notes to Monsieur de Robespierre. However, you shall hold on to the patents. No one knows what the future may hold.
Let there be peace between you gentlemen, for there is still much work to be done. We believe we now have a way to destroy the lanterns. Without them, the machines will no longer be able to carry out their sinister task. But it is still just a strategy.
There goes my safe
Be
points.
tested. And even a conclusive experiment will not guarantee our success. Where will we find a working cannon? How will we get more vitriol? How will we make more cannonballs? Please, I ask each of you to set to work without delay. Pour la nation, messieurs.
Pour la nation.
Pour la nation.
Pour la nation.
This guy just staring at me. I brought Pierre to Hyacinth. You okay? you need help there. Hey. Don't want to break your cutscene.
Goodbye.
I just wanted to mess you up. Okay, Robespierre.
What of your plan to go to the Bastille?
I am working on it.
The tunnels under Montmartre are the only way to get around the fortifications that cut off access to the fortress.
Yeah, we got that, but we've already got the point in every turn.
Present when the Estates General was dissolved.
Oui, madame. I had a front row seat. I witnessed what it cost to defy the crown. We laid bare before the king the abject misery of his subjects. It was more than he could suffer. So he had the people's representatives dispersed by means of bayonets. At least we only had to contend with soldiers made of flesh and blood, positively angelic compared to the machines that have swept through Paris.
Goodbye, Monsieur de Rob.
Goodbye. Okay, you, little bro.
Have you found my mother?
No, not yet.
Remember, rumor has it she lives in the slums of the Marais, in the shadow of the Bastille.
Marais in the shadow of the Bastille. How? Is that somewhere that a man finds his mother?
Monsieur Lavoisier,
What can I do for you, Aegis?
the clues I found at the warehouse suggest...
Diable. You must...
I also never found the gunpowder, I guess.
Monsieur B. Goodbye.
But they don't appear to be side quests on the map at all, which is weird. So how do we do that?
Monsieur Raymond.
Go on, Aegis.
I've already helped you with
See
your face.
later, perhaps.
She doesn't just say goodbye, she's like, I'll see you later. Wink.
Monseigneur.
What can I do for you, Aegis?
Goodbye, Monseigneur.
Everyone else is goodbye, but him, he gets seen later. There was a guy that was here as well that has vanished. Weird that Lafayette is still allowed to be free.
Monsieur le Marquis,
I'm listening, Aegis.
I spoke with Monsieur Marais and Monsieur Laclos.
Ah, the scoundrels. Did you force them to confess? Do you know what they did with the children?
They admitted to organizing the ambush at Gros Caillou.
Cursed recreants. Cowardly corrupters of innocence. Where are they holding their prisoners? They must be rescued immediately.
They do not have Charlotte and the Dauphin.
Excuse me? They dare to claim that?
It is the truth. The ambush was a catastrophe. The king had gotten wind of your plans. Automats from Versailles slaughtered the kidnappers and seized the children. By now, the children will have been reunited with their father. There is little doubt about that.
Mon Dieu. Then it is from the clutches of that tyrant in his own palace that they must be saved. I fear that such an undertaking is doomed to failure. although there
Then
is
you
no
don't know me.
question of giving up.
Goodbye, Monsieur le Marquis.
The future of the kingdom. Okay, it's a few more achievements. Go. I don't know how we get the gunpowder. Because that's just not appearing on the map at all. And the other thing as well, the guy's mother. The Marais. Is it a martyr? Like, nobody here. Nobody here. There are people here, like all the people that I've saved. Well, there's no one in Village. There's Marie Antoinette and Gabrielle de Pondillac. Maybe eventually we go back to St. Cloud and maybe there's stuff there. I don't know. But it's the only place we got left. And I feel like if we could have... We should have been able to find the gunpowder, maybe. Like, you know, we've exhausted that level, but it just wasn't there and didn't seem to be anything. If I've missed some side quests, oh well. But I've followed everything to the end of where it seems to go. There didn't seem to be any other updates. Anything, so... you know, the guy can live without his mother. He's a bad guy anyway. He's very bad. And the gunpowder, like, the option was to use it to blow up a door that we didn't even need to blow up in the end because it was already open, so we don't even need that. What else would they use it for? Probably bad things. So, you know, maybe I sold the quest before we even got the gunpowder part. I don't know. Let's go talk to guy in the basement. That is back down there again. He's probably going to end up giving us yet another quest, isn't he? Like, I must go urgently to speak to these guys, but I haven't finished speaking to you about all your... No, I must go immediately. And then he vanishes back here again immediately. Have to come back and then we'll have to probably travel straight back to the church because he's probably got something very important for then, hasn't he? Boom, boom, boom. Keep running. Keep running. About those other questions I never got to ask you.
Can I help you, madame?
The Queen read your novel, but the King banned it. What is it about?
My liaison dangereuse is about two libertine aristocrats who carry out a discreet war.
Is it you two
corrupt the innocent.
in the hole here?
Loses his life. The woman loses her reputation. Between you and me, it is not entirely fictional. I was inspired by some of the vile acts that I had myself innocently and helplessly witnessed.
Sure, innocently witnessed and didn't have any part of it.
His sovereign folly took it as an attack on the court. As for the Queen, who knows? Perhaps this perverse banter was a way to distract her from her deadly boredom for a while.
Do you plan to ever return to the army?
Well, regarding my career, neither my birth nor my wealth allowed me to rise above the rank of Capitaine en Second, and I can hardly hope for more. In the end, I believe that there are more effective ways to serve the nation and thwart its diabolical enemies.
Yeah, you don't want to be in the military. Not a great idea. Okay, I'll leave you guys to your wine. And, you know, we've done enough side quests. Why won't you run? There you go. So to the point of no return we go. That big hole in the leg. Get a better leg than that. Why is that leg a different leg anyway? Bit weird. Why does that one... It's like one wears a long boot, one wears a tiny shoe. Strange. Like, trying to cancel the run, she just went, I've already cancelled the run. I keep running now. Boom, 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 boom. But I think maybe it's just to look more like, you know, other characters in other games, right? That moves. That's interesting. Why does that in particular wobble? Run! Pointless gate. Oh, hi. These things weren't here last time that I came back out. He's just menacingly slowly coming towards us. Okay, save point. Bum, 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 bum. Get to the temple. 16. A point of no return. As the guy was saying.
One more step, there will be no turning back. This path will lead me straight to the Quartier du Temps.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I took a few more than one. I can turn back. Okay, but I feel like we've done enough side quests. You know, we gotta go to the point of no return. Oh. I slipped. I did stop moving and then it's like, no, you can't go back anymore now. Slip down a hole. Now officially there's no turning back. Oh, come on. You were facing the other way. I was literally about to sneak up on you. Now, you know how it said there's officially no turning back? That's not entirely true. Because we could die and respawn at the Vestal. We could still die and respawn back up there. Oh. And go back. We could. There is still the option to turn back through death and sacrificing everything that we got, but there is the option. Boom, boom. Okay. Don't get caught on the physics. Don't try to stand on things the game doesn't want you to. That is not a good idea. Hello, crab. Stay up there. Okay, I think he smells us. You know, I think he already smelt us. Hi. I don't know if he's coming. Explosive grenades. Hi. You just wait. Oh, come on. Don't get caught on the rock. Waiting for us to come out. Really? You can't grab that and climb up there? Because I could. There's a soul item up there, though. How else do you get that? That's slippery. That you can't jump on. There's no other way to get that. So I don't know how you're meant to do that. Because unless you go the long way around. Like that. It's probably not going to be anything good, but I see that there's like a Aegis. Why won't you run in? Why won't you run, Aegis? Not just jog. There you go. Very questionable jumping path to get to it. This is not looking like she can make that jump, though. So, that's a very challenging last jump for an item that's probably not very good. Probably just a soul. Probably just a soul. But we gotta get it. Like, ain't no way. That a ledge? That's probably a ledge. That's probably a very, very in the darkness ledge. Ow. It's the only way that we can possibly make it is if there's a secret ledge in the darkness. There isn't. That's too far. That's far too far to jump. Okay. Well, we got an extra alchemical capsule for no reason. Bom, bom, bom. Also, there's the weird dash kicks that you can do with the alchemical capsules and things. Like, there's no way. Essence of a revolutionary spirit. No way that you can make that jump. And then she did it without even grabbing it. That jump's completely impossible. Just so that you know. Ow. Oh, we can still zoom out of this slidey bit. Because, like, there's the grappling up there. Completely impossible. But I told you it's just going to be a soul item, and it was. Okay, nice hit. Damn it! Just wait for my energy to get back up a little. We've wasted so many heals on this tiny little guy. The little guy. Improve frost grenades! I'm too greedy though. I need all the loot. As terrible and pointless as it is, we need it all. Flame resistance vial that we're probably never going to use. That's just the start area. No ambushes, no prawns. Ordinary oil. We've probably got an excessive amount of ordinary oil at this point. Boom, 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 boom. And behind that one. Nothing there. Some very unusual bits of scenery. Okay. Not a world hole to fall in. The pit. But there is a pit in the end. A pit of death? Yeah. Okay, so just a very... Oh, he did grab that. Very brief, scary jump. Nothing to worry about. Okay, there's a weird guy down there that's very dangerous. Crab. I should rush the crab. You're in a very precarious place. You missed. I don't want to fight you on the ledge. I don't want to fall in myself. You couldn't knock him in either, which is the funniest part of that. Oh, that was very dangerous, weird, slippy bit of physics there. I hear someone musical. Don't know where he is. Someone's dooting around. Okay, so obviously we want to go down the pits. Ah! Explosive grenades. I could smell the loot. No, there is a duty guy up top. Okay, there's a zip line there as well, which means dangerous guy down here. I need to come see you. And then there's the zip line to get out. I'm just going to wait till he goes to the other end. Whoop. Oh. I wasn't worried for a moment that she was going to fall short at all. Nope. Okay, there was nothing else down there. Then we've got this way up here. Oh, I thought she was going to fall in the hole. I thought she was going to fall in the hole and die. Okay, Duke Man. Okay, we didn't get... Oh, come on. You are still right there. You're on the edge. You're basically dead. How are you not dead? He should have been stunned. Didn't even see what we got from him. Explosive grenades. Okay, cave. Cave of freedom. Probably our way out. Just one last leap of not falling in the hole. Explosive grenade. Good. Okay. Now there's probably going to be a vestal here. Cosier's a temple colors. Okay. There's a big red thing, but that's not a vestal. By red, I mean gold statue. Holding flame. There's a vestal hiding round the corner. Okay. Checkpoint. Good. Don't need to die. Now it's truly the point of no return. Because not even death can get us out this hole now. What's the robot bit? Door to kick in. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, this is the sort of area that's likely to be full of prawn ambushes. So we need to watch out for prawns. They do love to hide. Okay, many gates that we're probably going to be on the other side of very soon. You were not looking at me. You know, these robots are cheating a little, if you ask me. It's like, I'm not looking at you. I thought you were going to counter-attack me. Feel like one of those I should have parried, but I'm not going to question it too much. He also shouldn't have instantly turned around when I smelled and locked onto him. You know, I was all ready to sneak up on him because he was turning around and he was like, ah ha ha. Actually. I smelled you and I was waiting to ambush you. Wasn't. You shouldn't have. Or I could jump over that barrier. Chance I might actually have to, and this is just a room of nothing. Yep, okay, no, we're probably just meant to jump over the barrier. And it wasn't, ironically, unlike other barriers that we've jumped over, an invisible wall. It was actually something you're intended to jump over. But it looks exactly the same as other barriers that are invisible walls in other areas. You know, they teach you this is an impassable barrier. You could not possibly jump over this barrier. Except now. No prawns? Nothing? No ambushes? There's the guy that we saw earlier, this guy. Gonna wait for the right moment to get out and follow him. Wait, the right moment was before then. Oh hi, let's just kill this. Kill the prawn. Kill the... That wasn't a prawn, that was a crab. Now you parry. Like, yeah, you definitely click parry. I did, but it didn't work on the attack that I was expecting it to. You did it very late. Why aren't you giving me, there we go, the option to cancel that? He's basically dead already. That's it, just parry after he misses every time. That's perfect. Perfect timing. It's because it doesn't stop your attack animations to parry. You know, she has to finish the chain of things you've done, then parry. Even if that means getting up off the floor and then parrying. You know, she's got it buffered. She's a robot. They do buffer things, I guess. Makes sense. Okay. Fancy tats and 2 light things. Kick them all in. Up. Abrupt loading scene. The Bastille. Okay. Maybe the guy's mother and the gunpowder are down by the Bastille. Maybe the point of no return isn't necessarily the point of no return. You know, it's just some quests need to be done before now. Maybe. Bum, 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 bum. And it probably changes the world up after this as well. Because I imagine we've got to be able to return to Marie Antoinette at some point, because there's some places that we can't get to that we can definitely use the future powers with. I feel like we got to go back there at some points. Eventually. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum. Yeah, I'm going to run ads whilst the loading screen is going on, so don't miss anything, because the loading screens take forever. Then ads won't come at other times. Hopefully. If Twitch actually still does that. Right? Because it should. Okay. The same steps that we just walked up, or is this an entirely different room that we are suddenly finding ourselves in inexplicably? Because I didn't fall down a ledge like this. You know, it makes sense. Come on, jump on the box. Like, I can walk on the box if I step in the right position. Door. Or if we came out of that door, you know, anything that would have made sense other than it just suddenly being weird. Any sort of transition other than that weird transition would have been great. Okay, weird broken ladder. Zip line out of there. Whoop.
There's no turning back. From now on, I will have to do without a carriage. The Bastille is to the south of the Temple.
No turning back now. We already posted the path of no return earlier. But I guess maybe they didn't initially say the other bit was a point of no return, and then like people were like, but I'm stuck down here, I can't get back to the carriage. This was probably the initial supposed point of no return, right? It's just like, I can't go back now, suddenly. No carriages for me. Oh. Or that we can't open. All crates must die. So yeah, people probably got themselves stuck. Probably exploring that end bit because they probably missed the same thing that I missed. And I might have gone down it if it didn't tell me the point of no return, right? I might have done it myself. I don't know how many we are short of a level, but we might as well use them. Yeah, we're eating a lot of nobles. A lot of noble spirits. The flame looks like it sort of gets bigger, but maybe it's just because of the animation getting stalked. Eventually it'll go yellow. There we go, right. That was a lot of souls to be ace. I mean, more power is more power, isn't it?